It's Rod Strickland, back in the house again. Another video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to get right into it. So what I'm here today to talk about, I'm talking about the day that sports died. And when I say the day that sports died, I'm talking about the day that it died for me. Are you one of these people, man? I see this a lot. I see a lot of people, they invest a lot of time in sports, man, whether it's basketball, football, you know, they do the fantasy sports, they do the online betting, and then they do the whole Sunday kickoff thing and spend all day watching football. You know, there are some guys, you know, they get off work, they go to bars, they watch basketball, some people it's soccer, whatever it is that you have to get your fix in. I'm talking about, you know, the day that sports died. You know, I just remember that thing, and it actually matters. Now, what I will say, if you're doing online betting, stop it. Just stop it. Stop it right now. Like, I own some online sports books, stocks, that is, shares in those, and I do it because there are a lot of people that they can't help themselves, or they're going to continue doing it because they think that somehow they figured out the formula where they're going to win. You know, they're going to win. There's a reason Las Vegas is in business. There's a reason these sports books are in business, and it's called business. They slant the odds because they're always going to win, right? They're going to win. You're not. So stop it. You're better off taking that money, opening up an investment account and putting that money in there. At least you'll always have some assets. I don't care what you buy. You'll have some assets unless your entire portfolio goes to zero. Because that's exactly what it does when you bet it on those sports. And it inevitably always goes to zero. As my drill sergeant used to say, zero. So, now, as far as the fantasy sports people, I'm just going to say just one phrase for you. Stop it. Just stop it, man. Just stop it. Next up, you know, it's what I'm really here to talk about. It's the day that people spend, you know, where they're worshiping football. And it's, you know, you wake up in the morning, you start watching the morning shows, and then, you know, the sports pundits, and they talk, and you eat your breakfast, and you eat junk food or whatever. Then the games come on, you watch the games. Man, you enjoy it. It's cool, right? It is. It's great. Then you watch the late game. You know, you watch all these sports. You watch football all day, and you screw off the whole day, you know, getting yourself tied up in something that really does not involve you. And really, at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, what value do you get from it? What value do you get? And so, what I'm talking about is the day that football died for me. I remember this like it was yesterday. I had a 4-year-old, 3-4-year-old running around the house. Daddy, daddy, daddy. You know, she's a bundle of energy. She always wanted to play. And I was always playing with her, doing stuff with her all week, everything. When I wasn't working, I was spending time with my daughter, except for Sundays, right? She wanted to go out and ride bikes. She wanted to go on a nature walk. She wanted to go and dig in the dirt. She wants to go and water the garden. You know, she wants to do everything. She wants to race. She wants to bounce the basketball. You know, she had a million things she wanted to do, and I was too busy because I wanted to sit on the couch. I wanted to watch the game. One Sunday, you know, she's wanting to go do all these things, and I decide, let me indulge her and get up and go do some of the things she wants to do, and then I'll come back and finish the game up. I got up off the couch. I never came back. Never went back. I enjoyed so much that day and thought about it. I really thought about it and asked myself, like, what the hell are you doing sitting on the couch all day when you could actually be spending time with your daughter, you know, investing time in her or investing time in your family or something else? And I just never went back. That's the day that sports died for me. And I just wanted to share that because it's something to think about, right? Why are so many people, you know, invested in something where it doesn't have anything to do with them? You don't really get anything out of it. You're actually just a spectator when you yourself, you could yourself be participating or involved in something. You yourself could go join a softball league and participate. You know, you could be learning a new language. You could be putting a new roof on your house. You could be putting brakes on your car. You could be playing ball with your son. You could be having a tea party with your daughter, or planting, you know, flowers in the garden with your daughter or your wife. Or you could be out shopping with your girlfriend. You could be out bowling. You know, you could be reading a book. You could be starting a business, earning some extra money. There are a million things that you could be doing. You could actively be participating in, you know, that takes some physical function and brain power, and not just sitting on the couch watching football. And I can pretty much tell you that would enhance your life a lot more than watching football. That's just how I feel, what I think. And it just reminds me of this line that Lil' Kim once dropped in the song. She said, "Player hating from the sideline. Get your own dick while you riding mine." And that so fits what I'm talking about, because she's basically saying, like, you know, it's so many people that hate your life revolves around football, and you wake up in the morning and you're upset because your team lost. You're having a bad day because your team lost. You didn't lose, your team lost. You're having a bad week because your team lost. You're having a bad week because some guy didn't throw enough touchdowns. You're having a bad day because the official made the wrong call. When you know what? You should be having a great day. You should be having a great day because you got something done that you wanted to get done. You're closer to the goals because you worked on it that day, and you're that much closer. You're either that much closer, or you're this much closer, or you're this much closer. I can't even pull the camera out that far. You're closer. Or your day is going great because you spent time and your son or your daughter's happy, your mom's happy, your wife's happy. You know, somebody's happy if it's not you, because you actually got something done. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, why be alive if you aren't going to live? Get off the fucking sideline and go get in the game. And the game that I'm talking about is life. It's your man, Rod Strickland.